Hello and welcome back to the Guaranteed channel. My name is Dominic Jackson and I'm your go-to advisor for everything personal and business credit. Today I've got an eye-opening topic for you, credit card offers and how they're changing based on some valuable insight from Yahoo Finance. Trust me, you'll want to take notes on this. Now, according to this article, credit card offers for balance transfers are starting to reduce the term of 0% balance interest. What do I mean? Take, for instance, Bank of America. They normally offer a 21-month 0% offer on balance transfers. So if you have a card with a $3,000 limit, Bank of America used to give you 21 months where they would allow you to transfer that $3,000 over to their card, and they would give you 0% interest for those 21 months. Well, they've now just reduced that to only 18 months. And many are starting to think that we will continue to see this happening where they'll reduce it to 15 months, 12 months, who knows, maybe take it completely away. Now, it's not all bad news. US Bank is offering now a 21-month 0% where they used to be 18. So while Bank of America reduced theirs, US Bank came in and went from 18 to 21 months at 0% on a balance transfer. So with this, let me give you two things to keep in mind. Number one, if you've been sitting on the fence, now might be the right time to go ahead and take advantage of a 0% balance transfer offer. As noted in the article, we're starting to see things change and most of them are being reduced. So now may be the perfect time to take advantage. And number two, be cautious. You never want to jump right into something just based on a promotional period. You also want to take into account the balance transfer fee and other card terms. Make sure you read through your terms. It's extremely important, although very tedious, but you'll be surprised what's in those terms and conditions. So make sure you know this information before you just jump right into something. Now, the second thing we want to talk about is this sneaky development of hidden fees. We're starting to see this a lot and we're paying really close attention to what's going on with the fees we're starting to see being increased on these credit cards. So take, for instance, the Wells Fargo Reflect card. They used to have a 3% balance transfer fee. Now they've raised it to 5%. So on that $1,000 balance you want to transfer over, they used to charge you $30. Now it's $50. May not seem like much, but times that times 10 if you have a $10,000 balance. Now you're paying $500 to transfer that for the 0% offer. And so again, advice in that particular area would be to always read the fine print. Make sure you know what you're getting into before you just do something based on the bold lettering at the top. 0% balance transfer. It's not always as it seems. It may not be worth it depending on your situation. And only you know that because not all situations are identical. And the third thing is reduced or expiring welcoming offers. Now, credit cards, we're starting to see a lot of the same things. They are reducing and restricting a lot of those things. So a lot of welcoming offers, they could offer, again, like a 0% balance transfer. They could offer 0% promotional period for purchases. They could offer 5% cash back on every dollar spent. They're starting to reduce and restrict some of those things. So you always want to make sure of the expiring offers. You want to know, again, what you're up against. What are you really getting into? Make sure you're paying attention because we're starting to see the restriction and the tightening of things, especially in credit cards and loaning money, period. So again, advice-wise, if a credit card you've been eyeing has that offer still, you may want to go ahead and take advantage of it right now if it's the best situation or best time for you. And also, don't ever forget how that welcome offer may fit into your financial strategy because not all financial strategies, again, is the same. However, one area that is still shining is the cashback card. And typically, you're going to find an average of 2 to even 3% cashback cards. So if you're spending $100, you're getting $2 to $3 back. And if you spend quite a bit every month and you use your card and pay it off, that can add up quite significantly over a period of time. So my advice is always, if you know how to manage, okay, and that word is extremely important, manage. If you can't manage your credit cards, I'm not promoting them to you, but if you know how to manage your credit cards and you can take advantage of these cashback offers, I highly suggest it. Why leave money on the table? If you can spend $1,000 and that's your budget and you know you're going to pay that every month, then you might as well get that $20, $30 back and put it in your pocket, put it to good use. That's always in my advice for those who know how to manage things properly. If you struggle in that area, I would always recommend not utilizing a credit card, because what you don't want is to get in the trap of paying interest over time and time again. You want to make sure that you can pay it in full. And as always, one thing I always recommend is try not to overspend. It's really easy to do with a credit card, and I've gotten caught in that trap many of times. But you want to make sure that if you're using the credit card, you know what you're going to use it for and you want to stick to it. Don't buy extra just because you can put it on a card. It's easy. You can pay for it later. You don't want to get trapped in that mindset. And there you have it. The credit card landscape is evolving and it pays literally to stay informed. For more financial wisdom like this, do me a favor, hit the like button, share it, hit the subscribe, smash that notification bell, and as always, leave a comment or two so that we know we're providing you with valuable information. This is Coach D signing off. Stay savvy, stay financially free. Let's get it.